Hi everyone, and welcome to the Crafty Bunny Hop giveaway event, where you could win lots of spring and Easter giveaways from your crafting friends on YouTube. Here are some of the items up for grabs. So for my particular giveaway, I'm going to be making a spring pastel bracelet. And so I begin with all of my supplies I need to make the bracelet, which are my jewelry pliers, my wire, my beads, as well as my findings. And so I'm going to begin with my wire a little bit longer than I need it, because you can take away the excess that you don't need. So I'm going to begin beading the bracelet, and I'm going to use a series of different beads. I'm using a crystal bead, and then a blue pearl, and then a white pearl. And so it looks really nice, and it's a nice substantial bracelet when it's finished. So as I'm beading here, I thought, wait a minute, I don't need to continue until I put my little spring clip on the end. And that little jewelry clip there is just to keep your little beads from falling off the end, which, yes, that has happened to me before, and you have to start all over, so that's not what you want to happen. So as I'm beading this bracelet, I just want to go over really quickly. The rules for the giveaway are super simple. All you have to do is leave a comment, and just be sure to leave a comment on each video if you can, and that'll increase your chances of winning. Of course, it's not necessary that you comment on each video, but if you do, like I said, that would increase your chances of winning the prize on that channel. So I will have all of the channels linked below for you to see what you can win. And the purpose of this hop giveaway event is just to celebrate all things spring and Easter. I don't know about you, but I really do love spring and Easter. Now each channel will specify if they are US or international giveaways. Mine is a US giveaway only, so just be sure that you live in the US and are 18 years or older if you would like to enter. Again, all you have to do is leave a comment. So here at the end of the bracelet, I do want to show you how to bring that to a close. So I measured it first to make sure it was the right length, and I measured it 7.5 inches, which is pretty standard for bracelets. And so I decided that I wanted to add a toggle closure to the bracelet, but first I need to start with my crimp beads. These are just barrel crimp beads, and I'm going to add one of those on to the very end, and that's just on that excess wire. And then I add the toggle closure right there, and it's really easy. All you have to do is just loop your excess wire over and feed it back through your crimp bead. So you can see here, I'm doing it slowly just so you can see. I am looping that over and feeding that back through the crimp bead. And then you can just move your crimp bead up to where you would like it on your bracelet. I try to get it somewhat tight, but the top by the bracelet closure, but you don't want it so tight to where the closure can't move back and forth either. So I'm going to move my beads up to the level of the crimp bead, and to hold them in place, I'm just going to use my little spring clip there and put that at the very end of those. And so now I'm going to take my crimping bead pliers, and I'm going to crimp that little bead. In other words, I'm just going to squash it flat. That's all I'm doing, is just pressing it, and it will push that flat, and that will hold your wire in place so it won't come apart. And then all you have to do is just cut away the excess wire with your wire cutters, and that part is complete. Now you do want to do this same exact step on the other end of your bracelet for the other part of your toggle closure. So here is the completed bracelet that you could win. Just be sure to leave me a comment. I would appreciate if you would also consider subscribing and leaving me a thumbs up. So again, this is the Crafty Bunny Hop giveaway event. Be sure to check all of the links below. Thank you so much for watching.